Hey, what's up YouTube world? This is Bagels and Cheesy and I'm back again with another review. And today I have something cool because, I was I was gonna review like some more Revenge of the Fallen stuff or some Dark of the Moon stuff or more modern things, maybe some classics, some Henki universe, something more modern. But I'm like, I really want to get back to where we all started, to where I started, to where you started. And for most of us in the Transformers community, that is Generation 1. And a lot of my YouTube videos I've taken down of my Generation 1 stuff. And it's because I didn't shoot it properly, or I didn't like where the location was, or the lighting, blah 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 blah. So anyways, I wanted to come back tonight and review a little Generation 1 stuff. So we're going to start off with my very first Generation 1 figure that I ever got as a child. And my older subscribers will remember that I have reviewed this, but like I said, I took it down. And so I'm back tonight to review it. And that is Generation 1 Astrotrain. The original, very first Generation 1 toy that I got as a child. My first Decepticon, my first Transformer, first anything Transformers related. This guy right here. Sticker quality is still in good shape. I did play with him a lot as a child. He does have loose legs and stuff, but sticker quality is still good, which is nice. So as you can see, this is Astrotrain, and we all know Astrotrain is a triple changer, and he was released in 1985 by Takara, Japan. And he transforms obviously into a locomotive, a space shuttle, and a robot, but his alt forms are a locomotive and a space shuttle. So here he is in his locomotive form. Now, Astrotrain in the cartoon and in the comics, he never really had a scale because he was always, like, when he would transform, like, with the Decepticons into a robot, he would be, the same size as the cons in robot mode, but yet he was able to turn into a locomotive or, most commonly seen, a space shuttle, and they would all hop inside him and, go off to the next mission. And, I always thought that was kind of funny, but pretty cool. So here he is in locomotive mode. He has nice purples and blacks, die-cast metal right up here, right over here. He does have like plastic engines, plastic sides right here, but the front is plastic, wheels are plastic, but all the black that you see right here is all die-cast. So very nice. And he does come with a rifle, a very large rifle, his Ionic Displacer rifle. Very cool name. And that is also in the same plastic purple color that the sides of him are, as you could see. So it's a very large rifle. Very cool. So, without further ado, let's get him transformed. So this is one of his forms, obviously, like I've been saying, the locomotive. To turn him into a space shuttle, it's rather easy. What you're going to do is you're going to take these side flaps right here, just like so, and you're going to bring them this way. So they are kind of tucked into the side there. You're going to flip him over. Got me a text message from my lady. You're going to flip him over. Hi, babe. And tuck his wings down just like that. And fold the tips down. And then you are going to bring these pieces right here from his locomotive mode. You're going to bring them down just like that. And you can lift up his space shuttle fin right there. And then what you're going to do is you can open his front of the locomotive right there. And then what you do is you take these little gray pieces and you pull them up like so, and then you just flip out the very front of his space shuttle nose cone here, and you tuck it down just like that. Do the same thing with the other side. Go ahead and put his what are his legs and the plastic pieces, the die cast pieces that we just separated. Put them back together, and there you have him, Astrotrain, in his shuttle mode. Very cool looking space shuttle. Very cool. It's kind of weird because you definitely, like, the front sides I thought they could have done something better with. I mean, keep in mind we are talking about Generation 1 here. But, you know, they still look like kind of train parts, or at least the wheels are a little funky. But, you know, I'm not complaining because I absolutely love this toy, mostly for aesthetic value as a child. But, you know, he is one of my favorite Decepticons, especially being a triple changer, because I love triple changers. Him and Blitzwing are two of my favorites. Who, you know, I still have my original Blitzwing as well. But, yeah, so that is Generation 1 Astrotrain in his space shuttle mode. As you can see, he has like kind of a whitish gray plastic here on the top. Still has his original rub symbol. A little bit of sticker wear on the top, but not too bad. And he's a pretty nice sized space shuttle. He's about, I don't know, about 6 inches. And he's about almost an inch tall. He's about 1.25 inches here. So, very nice. And he does have wheels on the bottom, so he can roll in shuttle mode, which is pretty nice. Little boosters right there. Very cool. So let's get him into bot form now. Also pretty easy, obviously, because A, it's Generation 1, and B, you know, the engineering was kind of basic, but still effective and pretty cool in terms of transformations, in terms of articulation, not so much because you didn't have a lot of that back then. But either way, the easiest way to do this is to just kind of turn him upside down, because this is going to be his top and this is going to be his bottom. Like I said, this is his legs. So you can once again spread these, open up the front panels, tuck back in his nose cone pieces right there, tuck the front of his legs down, and then his legs do pop out, as you can see here. And like I said, mine are very loose just from playing with them as a kid, but that's half the fun of it right there. And then what you're going to do is you can slide this little chest piece down right here like that. You could open it up like that for now. Take the top of this locomotive bit, turns into a nice little bit of back kibble, you know, back kibble a la G1 style. You can either leave his wings out like that or tuck the tips in the back, whichever way you prefer really. And then his arms are tucked in right here on the side. There's a little pull tab right there, so if you just kind of dig your nail in and pull his arms up like so. And the arms on mine are also loose when they're straight down. When you pick them up, they're not too bad. And then you kind of just adjust this chest piece to wherever you would like to have it sitting. I like to have it about right there when he's in bot form. And then that is him transformed. That is G1 Astrotrain in bot mode. Very cool. Has the same stickers that he basically did in shuttle mode showing, except the open fins right here are exposed, so he has some nice little chest piece stickers. Very cool head sculpt. I always love the yellow visor and the red on the helmet. Just a cool basic head sculpt for G1. but very nicely done in my opinion. And then he does obviously have in his very short arms, he has little pegs for the gun. So what you can do is just kind of take his blaster rifle, plug it into his arm, and then he could, you know, hold it like a basic G1 figure can. I like to keep it down at his side. And that is him in all his glory. Very cool. I tend to like G1 toys just because, like I said, the aesthetic value, it's the first thing we ever really had besides GoBots and things like that. But it's just the very first Transformers I ever had, and I'm really going to get back to my roots and review all of my G1 figures. I have quite a lot of them boxed up, pretty much all of them boxed up right now. But we're going to review big, small, all those kind of things. But that is Generation 1 Astrotrain Decepticon Triple Changer. Very cool. If you don't have a G1 Astrotrain, you know, I would recommend getting him, putting him in your collection. I believe there's 3 different ones. I might be mistaken. I know there's the full white repaint that Takara reissued of him, and I believe there's another one, but I might be wrong. But either way, I would kind of get the G1. This guy right here, if you don't have him, he's essential in your Decepticons collection, in my opinion. And that is about it. So, as always, I am Jason. I appreciate you guys coming back, as always. All my new subscribers, thank you so much. And continue to come back and check out my reviews. Alright, guys? Check out the Transformers community on YouTube, too. There's a lot of cool guys out there doing cool stuff. As always, thank you so much. I will be back next time for my 30th Transformer review with a little surprise Generation 1 style Decepticon combiner. Thank you guys so much.